KCTK Radio proudly presents the Week Review.
Hey, you know what, guys? This right here, this rambling, boring conversation containing already made before observations, this could be a podcast.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Really? A podcast? Don't you have to be some sort of whiz kid to do those?
Definitely not. Anyone with a computer can make one.
Well, that's it. We're anyone. Let's do a podcast from right here in the booth. Who's in?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Is it happening? Are we doing it now?
Awesome.
You're the reason that we do what we do. Music and talk, it's all for you. Now the guys who are lots of fun for making you laugh, they're number one. They review the week just for you. So get ready for Paul and Drew. Welcome to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew and Jack all up in your face. Join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We dare you.
Welcome to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew, starring Jack, who's all up in your face. I'm Paul, that's Drew, Jack's not even here. This is a show where we talk about things from last week and the things that may happen next week. And yes, it's very weak. It's known as the show where non-interesting people never try to act interesting. And the other show where everything is made up and the points don't matter. You can join the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We welcome your participation. Yeah. Now, we broadcast live every Thursday night at 7 p.m. You can listen to us online at kctkradio.com, or you can watch us on the Facebook Live. Hi, Facebook. It's KCTK Radio page. But it's easy. The easiest way to do it is KCTK Radio smartphone app. Just download it on your smartphone, click listen, and you're listening to us. If you don't have it, download it right now. It's free, folks. It's free, okay? You can watch all the past adventures on the YouTube at the KCTK Radio channel whenever you want. But that's not all. The program is offered as a podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, SoundCloud, Podbeam, iHeartRadio, CastBox, Himalaya, Pandora, Overcast, Stitcher, Instagram, even have Alexa to play KCTK Radio on Apple Podcasts or anywhere you get your favorite podcasts. Welcome to the program. We are back for another Thursday evening. Did we miss one or two of them? We missed two in a row, but we're back, and this time we're better than ever. So yay! Where's my applause? Yay! Yay! Yay!
Woo!
Yay!
Woo!
Yay!
Hey, what's this, a dickweed convention?
Oh wait, that's not right.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Still fast as fuck, boy.
So,
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am.
okay, so there you go, folks. We're back. We have those stupid things that we're doing, and we're going to have a great program coming up. We have a variation on the Gambit, and of course, we have all the things that you know and love. But first, let me introduce the man of the hour, the guy that makes it all happen. Here he is, the Droosh.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Droosh, a.k.a. Whitey Bulger, a.k.a. Whitey18.
Oh, wow. You're both.
I'm a mobster and a heartthrob.
Wow. Now, you just got
Which is funny
educated.
because they're both, one's ugly as hell, and the other one is not.
You just
apparently
learned about the legend of White 18.
Apparently so, because I was brought up by one of our great listeners.
Uh-huh.
They said to me that I should do a story about them, and I saw the guy, and I said no.
Yeah. So here's White. Here's the Whitey. He's like a 21-year-old guy, and he's on the TikTok.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
And apparently, cougars love him.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am.
He's 21. He's ridiculously handsome, and he sings old songs, and all the
He mouths
cougars.
them. He doesn't sing them.
Yeah, he
lip syncs.
lip syncs, and all the cougars go. They, I don't even know if they get wet, but if they still can.
How funny would it be if he actually spoke and he sounded like a complete dweeb? His voice cracks like this.
Hi, everybody. I'm Whitey18 and everything like that. And
Why don't you all send me some money so I can buy more Canadian?
I like to do old songs and everything. I sure like to love you up.
Would you like to touch my penis?
They probably wouldn't care. You know.
No. They'd be like, shh.
Hey, listen.
Quiet, Whitey18.
I don't know. I'm certainly not going to be the one that criticizes someone for watching TikTok with attractive people in it.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
I can, though.
Talentlessness.
I can.
No talent, but
Because
extremely attractive people.
I am free of the TikTok vortex that everyone else is in.
That's excellent.
I know, and it's pretty great.
What do you do with...
You know what I do with my time? I actually look outside,
Uh-huh.
hear the birds chirp, see the
Okay.
blue sky,
Wow. Huh.
go work out,
Wow.
play with my kid. It's weird.
Whoa.
I'm not on the TikTok like my wife is.
See,
She's getting sucked into the
Every
vortex.
day I spend roughly, 20 hours looking at TikTok
That is
a day.
absolutely atrocious, my friend. You could have written a book.
Yeah, I did write a book.
Write another book. A book of comedy.
I did write a book of comedy.
Oh, you did? It's called Politics? Top drawer!
Your elected representatives. It's tales.
Is it a hilarious
Tales
read?
about humorous politicians and other stories.
Am I going to laugh my balls off if I read
Have
it?
I given you a copy of
No,
that
you
yet?
have not.
Okay,
I've asked for one, but you haven't given me one.
I'll give you one.
I even got that one guy, one of our listeners, he sent us. It's his name is Murder or something like that.
Yeah.
That one true crime book.
See, he's more of an author than a writer.
Right. He's one of those guys.
Yeah,
he's one of those dicks.
He's Kansas City's king of all media. Speaking of which, we had such a fun time last night, Drew. We did the Let's Eat KC podcast live at the Lakewood Local.
Very nice. Very nice.
And I know you're going to find this hard to believe, but I'm telling the god-awful truth.
Okay.
Are you ready for this? I'm glad you're sitting down.
Oh, man. I need to stand up so I can sit down.
You ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We didn't have any technical difficulties.
What?
I know.
That's fucking impossible.
Impossible. We streamed. We went on Facebook. We had cameras.
Everything
we
was
recorded
worked out.
everything.
It was like everything's worked out.
Everything
for you.
worked out, and we're
Hold
sitting.
on. My question is, did you know where your buttons were?
Yeah, I knew where my buttons
What?
were. Yep.
You did?
Uh-huh.
And you didn't fuck up once like you did
I
earlier
didn't.
in this show.
I didn't. Did I already fuck up?
You couldn't find the applause button. Instead, you picked I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Here we go. So yeah, it was amazing because it's live, and all I have is my mobile equipment there on the patio.
Love it.
Of the Lakewood Local, and we had an audience.
Give it time, you will be a master.
Well, the problem is I show up at 6:15 to get set up for 7:00 podcast.
Right.
I got home at 12:30.
Whoa.
And this is after a week before of New Orleans.
You need to get a roadie.
Dude, I need to...
Roadie, a dude with a red beard. Not this guy.
Mm-hmm.
His name, and he goes by the name of Scrud.
No, what I need to do is go to a meeting, I think.
You probably do. I think that you should be going to meetings anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about eating meetings.
Yeah.
You eat a lot.
I know. It's always
How many
delicious.
beignets do you think you had in New Orleans?
I had a total of...
A dozen?
3 of them.
Only 3?
Mm-hmm. But then I gave my extra ones to young Aaron Schumacher, and he took them all the way to Warrensburg. Hey, you want to tell people about New Orleans?
We had a...
So last week...
Or 2 weeks ago.
Last week.
Okay.
It was last week because
right,
I canceled
yeah. Right.
the podcast because I wanted to watch Friends, but really I was kind of tired too.
I watched Friends as well.
Yeah.
It made me sad.
Yeah.
It made me sad.
I enjoyed it, but it made me sad.
I love that show, and it's just kind of like, oh.
I want to know what the characters are up to. But anyway.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that was going to happen, but I get why after they asked. Anyway, go ahead.
Do you know how much money each of the Friends got,
dude?
Have you heard?
Yeah, I think, remember, they got $1 million what was it, $1 million? A rerun?
$3 million.
$3 million a rerun?
No, they got $3 million for that program.
No shit.
Each.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Do you think they still have it?
I don't know. I worry about Chandler, but I don't want to get into that.
Yeah,
so,
no, I agree. Yeah.
So we went to New Orleans. It was for Jack, who happens to be all up in his face.
He won a contest, if I remember correctly.
His 21st birthday.
That was his contest.
Yeah, in the contest, and there was 9 of my...
I don't know what racist means.
So you have to
You
have to have an opinion of what you want, though, right?
Right.
Okay, and then what is it?
I say
There's
the
always
tops.
certain people. certain people I like better. Certain logos I like better than others.
I think that'd be a cool logo, a top.
A top?
Yeah, they're called the Cleveland Tops.
That's Cleveland Tops.
Wow. Is that another brownie?
You know,
I'm having
have you ever had a pop brownie before, Keith? Drew eats them all the
If
time.
I was the owner of a baseball team,
Mm-hmm.
I would want my team to be called the Cooties.
Oh.
The
Okay.
Cooties.
The Kansas City Cooties, so that no one can be upset. It's maybe some little whiny girl that's like 8. Yeah, Cooties.
So that's lice.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
And then you get.
What is currently the most politically correct name?
I don't know, but here's one
Athletics.
I didn't ask: is
Yeah.
if you're talking to someone and they have French as their, can you say native language? Is native language okay?
Yeah. Uh huh.
Okay, because I was wondering if someone was going to get upset because you say native anymore, and I didn't know how to tell somebody
Well,
that their real language is.
I think
It's French
I think Indians should go, right? That's my opinion. But you also you really could pick on any of them.
Yeah.
The New England Patriots I don't like so much because there's people that stormed the call themselves Patriots on January 6th.
Rebellion.
The Royals, forget about that. The way they treated Meghan and Harry, I don't know if I want to call them the Royals anymore.
Yeah. Exactly. They can change their name.
Look at how they treat people.
Right.
But,
Okay.
you know, there's always some old baseball name you can always call them again.
The
Royals
Monarchs.
used to be the Packers. Royals used to be the Packers and the Cowboys.
Well,
And the Blues.
the Packers is kind of it's a bad thing that you call homosexuals. The Cowboys were just a bunch of white men that took over the Indians' land.
But
Give me
these
one.
Packers were
Give me
meat
another one. I'll
Packers.
tell you what's wrong with
They
them.
weren't fudge Packers.
Well, they're sensitive about it, and it's a microaggression every time you say it.
Ah.
And cheese,
okay.
and then, they call them the cheese heads. That offends me. He's a fat guy.
Yeah.
So
It should.
yeah,
Yeah.
the Dodgers. What? You're not going to pay your bill?
Are you a draft dodger?
You draft Dodgers?
Are you a draft
About the
dodger?
Trump.
Because guess what? Ed will find you.
Yeah, that's right. Do you know why they're called the Dodgers?
No, I actually don't know.
Do you know that, Keith?
No.
I do. They were subway people kept running in front of them, and they're trying to dodge out the subway.
Very good.
Jesus, it's-
Well, it was streetcars, but they were dodging because they were in Brooklyn, and there were streetcars, and they dodged between them. And then they went to L.A. You know why they're called the L.A. Lakers? Because they were in Minnesota, the land of a thousand lakes.
Wow.
I mean, L.A., come on. And then the Kings, forget about it. They used to be here in Kansas City. They were a basketball team, the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden they wanted to start playing hockey and became the L.A. Kings. That's what happened.
Weird.
There you go. And do you know who the Kings were before they were the Kansas City Kings?
The Scouts?
No, Cincinnati Royals.
Really?
Yeah. So when the Cincinnati Royals became the Kings, Omaha and Kansas City shared the team.
Okay, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah.
So.
And the Golden State Warriors, just because they won a golden shower, I'm supposed to be okay with that?
Or that they're celebrating some serial killer.
Yeah, right. See? They're all bad. Let's get rid of sports.
They're all bad.
Hey, kill that bug.
Oh man, that's a stink bug. If
I know,
kill
kill
it,
it.
it'll smell.
No, well, just
Sally
flick it.
just got another home run.
All right. Well, thanks for calling.
All right.
We'll see
You
you.
bet. I'll try to listen and watch TV at the same time if I can
All
do
right.
it.
Thanks.
All right.
It was nice to hear from him.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did want to cover one other thing before we went into the feature we all care about. We're doing big things here, KCTK. We got the Let's Eat KC coming back. Okay, I got 4 new shows lined up. One about Kansas City arts, one about Kansas City music, and then one about Kansas City sports.
Oh wow.
So I'm getting different voices. It's not just going to be me all the time.
Oh wow.
So we're going to have different voices.
Are you going to talk like this? And then another one he'd be like,
But this is what is really nice about the art scene
No,
here.
they're going to have their own show. There's one show called The Elizabeth Show. You know who's in charge of that show?
Elizabeth.
That's right. She can say what she wants. talented performer. We got her coming along.
Awesome.
We got, I guess we've already done this. There's a podcast called the Counterclockwise KC.
You're counterclockwise. Got him.
Yep. And they talk about breweries / music.
Oh, cool.
They're going to be on the station.
Are they going to bring booze? Because that'll interfere with your meeting.
No. But you like breweries.
I do.
So maybe we'll get you on that show. You could talk
maybe
to them
we could do
about
that, and then maybe we can have a free tasting.
I asked the person if when he goes to brewery, I don't want to announce all this stuff yet, but I talked to him about he goes to a lot of breweries. I said, can you get vodka at any of these breweries? He goes, good ones you can. So.
And he didn't like the one that I like.
The one in Raytown?
Yeah.
They pull out a bottle of vodka.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were still complaining about not getting vodka.
No. They were good, so that's good. So just stay tuned, everybody.
Sounds awesome.
Don't ever.
And get that free app, because
Right.
that's how you can listen to it.
Just don't ever turn off your app. Listen to it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Make it part of your psyche.
Ooh, that's deep.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But no one cares about any of that. Also, they don't care about the news of the Droosh. Here he is.
So, for my generation, there was a big rocker that came into fame.
Ooh.
His name was Marilyn Manson.
Okay.
Yeah. He's not had a great year.
Okay.
He's accused of being physically abusive to women and sexually abusive. But now, recently, he has a warrant out for his arrest.
Wow. I'm so surprised you always hear everything so put together.
Right. Which is funny because he's very weird, dude. Anyway, so I guess at one of his concerts there was some assault that took place by one of his videographers, and so now there's a warrant out for his arrest, and I think it's in New Hampshire, if I remember correctly. And he still hasn't turned himself in. Like, how does this work when you become famous? Like, I remember seeing O.J. Simpson avoid getting arrested. Remember that?
Yeah.
He got in the Bronco, and then he apologized to the cops and shit, and they still didn't put him in cuffs. It was just kind of like, if you're famous, aren't you held accountable like everybody else? Is it because you're
left
famous?
town, maybe?
Well, they knew the his lawyers and stuff knew about the warrant, but he still hadn't turned himself in.
What?
So he could make bail.
So what happened? He was performing and someone took a picture and he hit him or something, or what?
No, I guess his videographer attacked one of the people in the concert or something like that. So then there was charges brought up on this.
Huh.
And he's being held responsible.
That's too bad because he was one of our examples of who to follow in life. You know what I mean?
I had a feeling you'd say something similar to that, and that's why Eminem used to put him in his music videos.
He did?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. But
around like when Columbine happened, they blamed Marilyn Manson's music.
Oh, okay.
On that shit,
because it was so shitty.
Not just
because the music sucked so
Marilyn
bad,
Manson, but like rock music.
The music sucked so bad they had to shoot somebody.
Yeah.
This music sucks.
Sure.
You know who doesn't ever get in trouble?
Barry Manilow.
T Swift.
That's not true. Remember, she was in trouble for not owning her songs or something.
Someone stole their songs, and so she redid them, and now she makes more money.
Oh.
Watch it. So.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you got a poster up there idolizing her. I get Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
But really? You got to have one of T Swift, too?
Sure do.
Why?
Because I idolize her. So, anything else about Marilyn Manson? That was one of the worst Drews.
No, I just wanted to hear what all the jokes you were going to make about Marilyn Manson, and you had a couple.
Yeah,
I only picked that one because,
yeah, he's a weird ass.
He's a weird dude. Also, I don't quite. I now know his name though, his real name.
He's Paul from the Wonder Years.
His
right?
name is Brian.
Oh, okay. I thought he's from the Wonder Years. The kid Paul.
No, I don't know if that was true or not. That may have been. Okay, that was Urban Legend.
Yeah,
because I couldn't tell you. I did watch that show though. Wendy got hot.
Wendy?
Yeah.
You mean her name wasn't Wendy?
I thought it was Wendy.
No.
Winnie
Cooper.
Winnie Cooper.
Now they're doing a reboot of.
Why?
I don't know, but it's with the Black family.
Oh, okay.
And
are they going to have it around that time?
Because
they dealt with some shit in that show, like Vietnam War, and so they're going to deal with.
And Fred Savage is he's the person that is going to be producing it.
Oh, that's cool. Who's the narrator?
Daniel Stern.
Daniel Stern.
Famous for his burglary in Home Alone.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay, that's your pop culture update, everybody.
I like it.
Hey, have you ever wondered, Drew?
I wonder all the time, Paul.
Have you ever wondered, why do I like my dog so much?
Oh, do you want me to answer?
Yeah, I want to know if I'm asking you. Have you ever wondered why you like your dog so much?
No, it's just a love immediately. I don't question it.
Well,
man takes care of his dog.
Well, here's why you love your dog this much. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna learn it.
Are you gonna teach me something?
Yep.
I love puppies.
Yes. And here's why.
Puppies are born ready to interact with people, study finds. CNN, what's your favorite thing about puppies? Is it their cute yawns, wiggly bottoms, or the sweet way they lick your nose? Or maybe it's those doleful eyes that stare into yours as if they know what you are thinking. Whatever it is, rest assured that puppies are primed to communicate with you soon after their birth, says Emily Bray, a postdoctoral research associate at the Arizona Canine Cognition Center at the University of Arizona's School of Anthropology. Puppies will look at and return a person's social gaze and successfully use information given by that person in a social context from a very young age, all prior to any extensive experience with people, Bray said. Bray has been studying guide dog development for the last decade in collaboration with Canine Companions, a nonprofit organization that provides dogs at no charge to adults, children and veterans with physical or cognitive disabilities. The pool of service dogs is an excellent one for research because they often have known pedigrees going back multiple generations and are raised and trained in very similar ways. That gives researchers more options to determine how much of a dog's behavior is due to genetics versus environment or training. A lot of puppies in a study published Thursday in the journal Current Biology. Bray and her team evaluated 375 puppies that were all about 8 weeks old on a battery of social cognitive measures that had already been given to adult dogs.
Okay.
One task was eye contact with the researcher. Another was to follow the researcher's hand and eye gesture toward a treat hidden under one of two cups about 4 feet, 1.3 meters apart. Researchers hid the treats equally between the left and right cups.
Anyway, they figured it out, the puppies. That's why you like puppies so much, Drew. Because they're the only animals, and this is what this is trying to tell you, that even from birth, genetically, they look you in the eye and they follow your hand. A wolf doesn't do that. Any other animal doesn't do that.
Huh.
A cat doesn't really do that. It will look in your eye, but have you ever had a cat?
No. I'm allergic to cats.
Okay. They're okay. I'm not against cats. I'm just saying they're genetically modified. Not modified. They're genetically dispositioned to be our buddies.
Man's best friend.
Yeah. And you were sitting the other day, why did I like my dog? I don't even understand why.
Well, now we do.
What's your favorite thing about your dog?
Which one?
Your dog. How many dogs you got? 2?
I got 2.
Pick one.
Okay. I love how Wally will cuddle with me.
Does he look you in the eye when he does it?
Sometimes, but here's the thing about him. He's a very tense dog. So if you stare at him too long, he gets uncomfortable.
Oh, does he have ADD, HD,
or
something?
But he just thinks like something's about to go down. So if you stare at him for too long, he'll start wagging his tail and start.
So you have a dumb dog?
I don't have a dumb dog. I have a dog that's always on alert.
Have you ever thought about giving him a pot brownie, cool him out a little bit, chill? He could chill.
So one time that actually it did try to give him weed when he was a puppy because he wasn't feeling good. That turned him into a Wolverine.
Okay,
it's a terrible idea.
Huh? So you're not supposed to give your dog marijuana?
No.
Okay.
Hey man, I didn't give him a lot either.
I like to have some of that junk over here, some of that ditch weed and everything like that, and I'm a dog.
You know I never really did that, right?
No, I don't know.
It's a joke. I didn't do that.
Can you do that?
I don't fucking know. I've never fed a dog marijuana before. I was joking.
You have 2 dogs. They're your best. They're your best friends.
Yeah.
And you're an expert when it comes to weed. I figured you're the person to ask about this.
I've never.
I could ask another expert on weed who doesn't have a dog, or I ask a dog person who doesn't know weed. This is your expertise, dude.
Okay,
this
well,
is the only reason we've spent 3 years up to this point. This is. I knew this question would come up. That's why I've invited you to be
I assume that the dog could handle the marijuana. I would assume that you wouldn't be dumb enough to put it in chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because that'll kill the dog.
Fuck yeah, I can handle marijuana and everything like that.
If we can handle it, I would assume a dog could.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right.
But I've never personally given an animal marijuana.
Okay.
Okay? It's wasting it.
I
consume it.
I've given some to my dog.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we have a clip.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Still fast as fuck, boy. Come get some. I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am.
Okay, we've learned a lot. I think it's fascinating.
No, I think it's great.
Puppy thing.
No, I thought it's great.
Okay. Yeah, I can tell how excited you are.
You weren't fascinated with my rock story. So
no, it was Marilyn Manson. Come on, you kidding me?
That's fair.
Okay, we've had a lot of fun.
We've had a lot of laughs.
But now it's time to learn something. Something that we would never know otherwise.
From
the Why Dude.
I wonder why. Now it's time to learn why.
Today's question comes from June. June asks, Dear Why Dude, my kids will not clean up their rooms. What do I do? June, getting kids to clean their rooms is a common parenting problem. Remember, you are the parent. This translates to you are the boss, your children are the underlings. Use a routine when teaching your kids about cleanup time. Pick a day and a time, be consistent with it for when it's time to clean the rooms. Kids do not like to be told what to do, and it is important to have a game plan when your kids say no. Use these tips, not in any order, when your kid needs to be redirected back to cleaning the room.
Okay.
Yell at your kids. Use a yardstick and smack them around to get them back on task.
Good idea.
Let the kids know they are an embarrassment until the room is clean. Have a contest and say, I will love the first child who cleans the room first.
I like that.
That's fucked.
Do not be afraid of throwing away favorite toys.
Ooh.
These tips do come with a warning.
Oh.
There are a lot of people who like to record other people to get on YouTube. Some people will want to cancel you as a parent. To avoid getting canceled, you should hire a nanny so that you can blame them for when your children's rooms are sloppy. Now you know. I wondered
Holy shit.
why.
Pretty clear, you know.
I wondered why. Now it's time to learn why.
That's the Why Dude exclusively on the Week Review. There is one situation you didn't answer. What happens if you have a kid who calls you during your podcast, say goodnight?
You say goodnight.
I have an extra yardstick. I want you to go beat that child of yours.
I'm not beating my
Why not?
2-year-old.
She interrupted this fine program.
She loves you. She calls you Uncle Pool.
I love her too, but she's got to learn.
Okay.
And first you start with the wife, because she should know better. Okay?
Okay. Because she's the one that pressed the button.
She did?
She's obviously the one that called.
Oh, okay.
Obviously Quinn didn't do that.
Why? She can do it.
No, she can't.
She's brilliant.
She is brilliant.
Don't say that my niece can't do things.
Okay, well, don't say that your niece can't call the show.
Not during the podcast time.
That's fair. We don't have anybody else that calls except caller 6.
Okay, she's caller 1. I don't know if we're going to get through this thing, but thanks for joining us. We will be right back after some messages.
Get ready for some gut-punching fun.
Yeah, that's a new slogan on for KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. We'll be right back.
Join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 735-0060. We dare you.
Hey guys, it's your old friend Mac Harrison, station manager and vice president of syndication for all that is KCTK Radio. On the station, broadcast of the world to the wide. Hey, you know we've got a lot of sponsors, and I want to take a thank you out for the time to tell you about thanking you. You're a sponsor, you pay me money, and I put your advertisements on the air. Thank you. But what we do is a special thing at KCTK Radio, especially with the dummies, especially with the professionals at Paul and the Droosh. What we do there is I supply them with your names of your commercials. And what they do is they try to be funny about it. Whoa, creative, right? Yeah, my idea. Anyway, that's what you'll hear today in this show. I want to shout out to the sponsors for thanking you for giving me money. And good luck to Paul, Droosh, and whoever else tries to be creative and funny. Come on, make it funny, guys. It's all about the money.
It could be a week. It would be a W-E-E-K, W-E-A... No, it'd be a W-E-A... The guy can't even spell. Wow. It's W-E-A-K, W-E-E-K... W-E-E-K. Go ahead. This is fun. W-E-A-K, W-E-E-K... I can't do it. W-E-A-K, W-E-E-K, or is it... Oh, yeah, is it W-E-E... Here, I'll do it. I got it. No, I'll do it, man. I thought of it first. W-E-E-K. Is that what you were going to say?
Are you ready to see a blockbuster hit? That's right. Aces Studios has decided to release a new and improved movie. That's right. This is going to be better than Godfather. Because here at Aces Studios, we are bringing you quality entertainment. Entertainment that will blow your mind. Stars that will come forth and bring our visions to life. Here at Aces Studio, we are going to have the great Chris Hemsworth come and audition. But we're asking you out there to come audition for our new blockbuster hit. I'm not going to tell you the name because I want you to be blown away. Background actors. But we also need money, so I'm going to need you to send me some money so you can become a producer. And I, Aces Studios, will bring it to life with my directorial debut. Cash your credit cards. Come in. We need staff. We need actors. We need sets. We need money. Bring this vision to life and make it the best Aces Studios has to offer.
Come down to Aces Studio on 40 Highway. Bring your money. Hi guys, it's your old friend Paul from KCTK Radio, reminding you again to download the KCTK Radio app. Now, you're listening to us, most people listen on Apple Podcast. Did you know that?
What?
Most people listen to podcasts on Apple Podcasts.
What?
That is, can you hear me? Is your headphones?
Yeah,
on?
what? My mind is blown right now.
No, that's it. And then people listen on Spotify is second. And then Google Play is third.
What about Podbean?
Well, Podbean is just a distributor. But anyway, folks, you're listening and you're going, I don't need the app. But you do need the app. Here's why. It's free, okay? You already got Candy Crush, all kinds of jackleg apps on your phone.
It's free.
Yeah, just get it for free. And then if you ever want to participate live sometime, you can put the notification on there. Also, you always can get the podcast on there as soon as they come out. So it's a fun thing to do. I'm asking you, I'm pleading with you, please. You're going to have fun. I've noticed something about you. You need to relax a little bit. You need to kind of chill out.
Get away from TikTok.
Yeah, get away from TikTok for a little bit and listen to the KCTK Radio app. How much does it cost? Well, you haven't been listening because I've told you several times it's free.
It's free for the psyche.
Right, it's free. It will get into your brain and it will never leave you. So join us on the KCTK Radio app and have fun for once in your life.
Have fun.
Do it today. The KCTK podcast way. And welcome back, everybody. Yeah.
I just took a giant shit before. It was awesome.
You did?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. All right.
I just wanted to say something shocking. I don't
Did
know.
it.
I'm all about the shock value of comedy. Yeah.
We do
pretty funny.
We do a lot of. Are you done? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
we
done.
do a lot of fun segments, and this is going to be a variation of one of your funnest segments.
I love it.
And it is called. That's right. It's called the Gambit.
Gambit.
It's Gambit.
Yay!
And here's your host, Wink Martindale.
Happy birthday, Gambit.
Is it Gambit's birthday?
It's this week was his birthday.
Happy birthday, Gambit. Are you talking about the dog, Gambit?
I'm
Or
talking about
your
my
nephew? Yeah. How old is he now? He'll be 3, right?
I think so, yeah.
How many kids has she had since then?
She has 3.
But she had how many kids since Gambit? 4 or 5?
No, that's it.
Oh, okay. I should say that. She's one of the people that listens, and she's one of the people I'm afraid of.
You should be afraid of her.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of her.
Okay. So, usually the Gambit is a forced choice.
Seeing if she's texted.
But this, we're going to do a little variation. This is going to be open-ended questions.
What?
Now, I don't want you to filibuster it, but I want to know. This is where we get to know you, the Droosh, and Paul, me, the Paul.
Okay.
I want you to filibuster, but just kind of what are they in your mind? Okay?
Okay.
Ready for the first question?
Yeah.
Why would wearing socks with sandals be cool?
Why it would be?
Yeah, tell a situation where it would be.
Maybe in the winter, and you are going to go to the pool, the YMCA,
Mhm.
and you're going to go swimming, so you don't want your feet to get cold. So it's a necessity over being cool.
Okay.
Other than that, you should never wear socks with sandals.
Okay. Now, I am going to take the Adam Sandler approach on this one.
Okay.
If I'm ever with a kid who has, like, burnt feet and he doesn't want to show them off, so he wears sandals and everyone makes fun of him because he's wearing sandals or socks with the sandals, I would put socks on and then my sandals, and I would say, everybody knows that wearing sandals is cool. Everybody's doing it. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Peeing your pants is cool, and consider me Miles Davis.
That's right. So there you go. That's
I like it.
These are kind of fun.
That's
Okay.
fun. Okay. So you want to get more... Okay. All right. I see where you're going with these questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rephrase. This question is who would be an inspirational leader, but maybe I'll put it this way. Who is someone that you're inspired by that other people wouldn't necessarily think is inspirational? Like we all could say Barack Obama, but you know,
Drew Struzan.
Tell me who that is.
So Drew Struzan is known for making movie posters. Biggest ones I'm sure you've seen because they're always at the movie theater. He paints them and then they, redistribute it.
Uh-huh.
He's done Indiana Jones, all the Star Wars, countless movie posters. Anyway, the dude struggled a lot. Going through art school and stuff like that, had stuff stolen from him, artwork stolen from him, and the guy ripped him off. But he's like the biggest name in that genre, in that field, and it's inspirational. And he's amazing.
Wow.
I mean, the dude didn't.
His name's the Droosh. What?
Yeah, he's the Droosh.
What's his name again?
His name is Drew Struzan.
Drew Struzan.
Yeah. Like, he owed money to art school, so he'd always just sneak into art school and just paint. Like,
did anyone ever say, you're Struzan for bruising?
You know what? I don't know. That would be kind of
they
creative.
did.
That's creative.
Okay, mine is, you're not going to like it this, but I'm going to tell you. Mine is Paul McCartney. Now you're saying, well, he's one of the biggest rock stars of all time. But that's not why I'm inspired by him. He just did an album where he did everything himself, and he's 78 years old.
Oh, wow.
And it's all new music.
He played all the instruments.
Talk about a guy who doesn't need to do shit to be a superstar the rest of his life. but he's after that performance.
So-
he's after this art, and he just loves doing
So
it.
let me get this straight. This dude played every instrument and then mixed it all together himself.
Yeah,
That's
sang everything.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's metal.
Now, I was telling this story to someone who luckily doesn't date my daughter anymore, and he says, Dave Grohl did that in the 90s. No, Dave Grohl was pushing his career. Paul McCartney doesn't need a career. That's what it's inspirational is. He's
an artist.
As I get older, I get more tired of doing things, and I wish, you know what, I'm not going to argue for my week. I'm going to say I'm going to be, from now on, a little more like that guy and try to pursue things that are fun.
I like that.
I'm Paul Lovato.
And I approve this message.
Okay, here we go for the next one. That doesn't make sense.
Okay.
This is about anti-vaxxers. We're not going to do that one.
Yeah, let's avoid that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sure we've said this one before.
Okay.
What superpower would you like to have?
The Flash.
That's not a superpower. That's a person.
Power of speed and lightning.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've thought about this many times. I'd like to have super speed too.
Yeah.
So if I would ask you what superhero would you want to be or have their powers, you would say the Flash?
It'd be the Flash.
You know what? I would say Superman, but it's too easy. So I feel like I've talked about this before. I would also say the Flash.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Because here's what you could do. You could put on a Batman costume and run around real fast and still be Batman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Batman can't put on a Flash costume and run fast.
No. But I can.
Right.
If I
Now,
put
Superman could, but that's too easy. He has too many powers sometimes.
Also, I would be the greatest animator of all time.
That'd be your superpower?
I would make animations. You know how fast I could make animations if I had the Flash's powers? It'd be insane.
Do you think that we should colonize other planets?
Yes.
Why?
I think that I agree with the Thanos theory that he says everything's finite.
Okay.
I think that is absolutely accurate. And I think that we should be looking at exploring other worlds in case we fuck up this one so bad that it can't be fixed. And instead of extinction, we do, exploration.
I guess I'm okay with colonizing as long as there's no other living creature
Right.
there.
If it's-
because
right.
those days it didn't work out well when other people colonize other human beings.
Okay.
Or they wouldn't be human beings. Other sentient life.
Yeah, and America is pretty clear as to have done that.
But I do think you're right. Just men are created to be creators.
Yeah.
We're in the image of the creator. And this going forward and always searching, the last generations, we've lost that.
Yeah.
And we should be doing that. Looking
We're
at how
focusing too much on this.
Yes.
And what comes out of this, social media.
Yeah.
I think we focus way too much on that. We need to focus more on science and exploration.
That's right. And what we
elevation.
can do, and things that we can do that are great together.
And also fix our planet so we don't have to die. But humans are stupid, so who knows?
We've done some great things for being as dumb as we are.
Yeah. No shit.
Okay. What would you do? What is the only thing you would not do for love?
I would not do for love. Huh.
Well, Fraser, what's one thing you would
be someone's piggy bank?
Where they would put
let's say I was
put a coin in your ass. Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's say I'm a millionaire. I'm not gonna. I mean, I'll sleep with women, but I'm not gonna be their fucking piggy bank.
So you wouldn't even be the piggy bank for your wife?
Now, if she, I mean, you got to work up to that, but like, I'm not just gonna straight up be your freaking sugar daddy.
Yeah.
That's just a waste of time.
Huh. Okay. I'm trying to think what I would do. What I wouldn't do.
Yeah. What would you
do? I'd probably kill somebody. So watch out.
I'd definitely kill somebody.
Listeners.
Yeah. Oh, I got a good one.
Yeah.
I would never sacrifice my child.
Yeah, I wouldn't harm my kids.
For love.
That would be it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is the most likely cause of your death, you think? What do you think you're going to die of?
A sugar high.
Sugar high?
Yeah.
From a brandy?
From brandy and candy.
Yeah. I'm not going to even answer that question. I'm fat as fuck. Would you like to be famous and why?
I'd like to be famous just so I could do... I'd like to really get into, like, being inspiration for kids and, like, doing, like, charity stuff like that. Like, I think that's a great thing, using your wealth to better people. That would be the only reason why I'd want to be famous.
Yeah, I would like to be rich more than famous.
Well, I mean, that comes with the money, but you get what I'm saying? Like, just do more stuff. Better community kind of shit.
Okay, who would you want to invite as a dinner guest of anybody in the world?
Oh, you've asked me this before.
Yeah.
You've asked me this before.
Living or dead?
Probably dead. I would love... Honestly, I would change my answer to the fact that... That's tough.
How about do a dead one? Do a dead one and a live one.
Okay, you go first.
Okay, so my always go-to answer on live one was Steve Martin. And I think I'm sticking with that, but I would love to have dinner with Conan O'Brien. Because I was never a fan of his, but I listened to his podcast, and he just sounds like a big, tall goof.
Yeah.
I can relate with him.
Mine would probably be Tom Hanks. Somebody alive.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd like to just, I don't know, pick his brain, just talk to him. I don't know. I think he'd be a nice person to talk to. And then dead-wise, probably... I don't know why, but I've always wanted to have a conversation with Malcolm X.
That would be interesting.
I just honestly just...
Yeah.
Yeah, because I probably see more of his views come to life and worries nowadays than ever before.
You know, I don't think we get him right.
No, I don't think anybody
people
gets
get him right. So it'd be interesting to listen to.
Yeah.
Mine would be Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, okay.
But he's dead.
I'm talking about, we talked about dead. So.
Yeah, but
he's really dead.
He's dead.
He's really dead.
Got shot in the head. Yeah. He's dead. Okay. What question would you ask a fortune teller? So if you saw a fortune teller and you really knew that they would tell the fortune, because you had an opportunity in New Orleans to do that, but you didn't do it because they're bullshit.
Well, I had a group of guys giving me shit and telling me that I shouldn't follow other people's suit that have done stuff like that.
Yeah.
I honestly would probably ask if, what are my career, what's the outlook on my career? Am I actually, like, an artist or not?
I would ask, are my kids going to be happy?
Oh, man, you had to make mine selfish. That sucks.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure my kid's happy.
No, you can't. You have no control over it.
That's true. I have no control.
Okay.
Hope for the best.
This is a good, more practical question. The question is, how should people salute each other? And now that we're in the world post-COVID, what do you think we should do? I'll give you the answer. I think we bow like as if we're Chinese people.
Okay.
When we go up, we don't shake hands anymore.
Yeah, we
bow.
It's like
show
a form of respect. Yeah.
Yeah. The knuckles. Man, I don't know. It's just too thuggish. Like you're young.
There's certainly
not enough respect.
I don't know. There's certainly some people I wouldn't bow to. Some people might see that more as submissive than anything. Maybe.
Shaking hands should be gone.
Okay.
That's what I believe. Okay. All right. Do a couple more of these.
Okay.
That one's about facial hair. I don't want to get into that one.
Yeah.
Jack.
Leave my facial hair alone.
Yeah.
He's getting there, man. Just let him grow it. You guys should stop giving him shit about it.
I got chewed out by it.
You did?
By my
who?
wife for giving him so much shit.
Oh.
Okay, what's a guilty pleasure for you?
Oh, I love that question.
Mm-hmm.
It is the Great British Bake Off.
Oh.
Love it.
Do you watch it every time?
It's on Netflix. I've watched all the seasons more than once, but it's just so elegant and calm. And compared to like cooking shows in like America, they don't win money. They win the title, and you get like this trophy. But there's like no money behind it, and it's weird how the competitors are not like at each other's throats as like you see a MasterChef.
I never understand competition shows where it's cooking, or even American Idol. They're all artistic things.
Yeah.
Why are we competing with each other? One is good and one is good too.
I mean, it's pretty cool to see some of these people, what they make with these baked goods.
Now that's good to see that.
Yeah, it's interesting.
My guilty pleasure is, I guess, I mean, if we're talking media stuff, I eat too much. Oh, I'll put it this. I'm not going to even do a media thing. Every day about 4 o'clock, I go make myself a cappuccino.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, I can't.
I love it. I love it so very
can't
much.
drink sweet coffee anymore. I have to have it black. It's like the taste better.
I drink black in the morning, and then that cappuccino with the almond milk, a little bit of honey in it. It's delicious. Okay, and then finally,
I try that.
What should be the meaning of life?
Be content with what you have, and
how about have gratitude
hold on,
for what
and
you
I was
have.
gonna say, and be thankful for the things that come.
Wow, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna add that your life that you're living is now.
It's like some Steve Jobs shit.
Your life is not what you think about in the future or what you think about in the past. It's all you have is right now, and those are the things that you need to focus on.
And you can't change the past.
You can't change the past
unless you're Gary Stewartson.
And you can't let the past define your future.
That's right.
And that's why you need to realize that now, and only now, is where your real life is.
And that's why you need to get the KCTK app.
Now.
Now.
So that's a variation of the Gambit game.
I like it. We're going to do another one?
There's thousands of people saying, why? Why? Well, why did you do this question?
And then I asked them, mind your business.
Yeah. Because it's your opportunity to get to know.
This is our fucking show, and we can do whatever we want on
You get to hear a little bit more about us.
I want to put a trumpet in my ass and fart around Yankee Doodle. That's my fucking business.
That's right. That would be entertaining. So, that was fun. So, let's take our second break. And then after our break, then we'll come back with more of the fun that we do here on KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. We'll be right back.
I just don't have the bandwidth for more business. Seriously, I don't have the bandwidth.
Get up to 20 times faster upload speeds with AT&T Business Fiber at half the price of cable. Upgrade and get better internet, smooth video conferencing, and the speed and reliability you need. Up to 20 times faster upload speeds at half the price of cable. Call 844-430-FAST to upgrade to AT&T Business Fiber now.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we're committed to making college more accessible by making it more affordable. That's why we're keeping our tuition the same through the year 2021.
I knew SNHU was the place for me when I saw how affordable it was. I ran to my husband with my computer and I said, look, we can do this.
Take advantage of some of the lowest online tuition rates in the nation. Find your degree at snhu.edu.
Our new house is amazing.
There is a bit of an issue with our neighbor's fencing. At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Hi there, how you doing? Coach here out at Ridgewood Donuts and Bakery. I just want to remind you, we're going to have a great time out here. I hope you can come out. It's at Blue Ridge Boulevard out here in Kansas City. Buy some donuts, support a local business. I'd sure appreciate it. Say it with me. How about those cheese?
Welcome back to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. You were asking who that was?
Yeah, I couldn't recognize your voice.
That's Coach.
Oh, was?
Coach Andy, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He sounds, I don't know, maybe after every game he sounds more raspier because he's yelling.
He's getting himself a donut.
Yeah. Hey, I don't blame Ridgewood kicks ass.
It's really good.
It really
you know
is.
about their app they have?
No.
Dude, they have an app where you can order it and they'll bring it to you.
No shit?
They brought it to me so many times the guy knows who I am.
Wow. I just tried one of their caramel dolce or whatever the fuck you call it. Old fashions.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was fucking delicious.
You need to get the app.
Yeah, I will totally.
And they'll
get the
deliver
app.
to you.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. I
don't know if I should do that though. Donuts at my fingertips.
It's a bad problem for
That
me,
sounds
man.
horrible.
I want to do
Sounds
it for,
delicious,
I want to do it
but-
for Sunday, but I better not. Okay.
Dude, I'll fuck up some
we had a
donuts.
text from a listener. Their superpower would be to know the truth.
Oh, okay.
Okay, he said, would you really want to know the truth?
No, I don't.
That would be powerful.
See, at one point, I really wanted, if I had to pick a superpower, it would be able to read minds. But do I really want to know what the fuck is going on in people's minds? That sounds like a terrible, terrible idea.
Yeah,
I may know what the girl across from me that I'm hitting on might be thinking, and I could work my way into that. But then I gotta listen to everybody else.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know if having a superpower where you know the truth is actually that'd be a lot of responsibility.
Right.
I don't think it's. I think his point of view is knowing the truth is a good thing, but I don't know if knowing the truth on everything is good.
What if you end up finding out that your best friend's a serial killer?
Yeah. Or just...
I mean, it's going to happen regardless when he gets arrested or possibly dies, but...
Listen,
it's still going to be a shocker.
We live in this world of fake news and fake... I mean, the Republicans, they just lie. They love being lied to, and they lie, and they say none of this stuff happens, and Trump does all this stuff, and it's lies. And I want to know the truth about that stuff. But do I really want to know the truth of I don't know, a faith that I believe in that guides me? Do I really want to find out? Oh, that's not true.
My wife loves me
as much as you love her.
Yeah.
You know, your wife, you know that, but you don't know the measure of it. You
Right.
know? So, I don't know.
Is she thinking about Whitey 18?
She is.
Oh, we already know.
She is. Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah.
is.
That's already happening.
You know what she's probably thinking about is probably what most people think about.
Oh, they should.
The news of the Drush.
So get this shit.
Okay.
NASA.
Hey, can you start your news stories like that all the time?
You want me to?
Get this shit.
Get this
Trick.
shit. Get this shit, dude. So NASA has decided that they're going to try and explore Venus by 2030.
Oh, okay.
How fucking cool is that? Anyway, so
I thought we've given up and we made Elon Musk and Gary Bozes do
you'd
it.
think, but anyway, that's not what the story's about. One of the brightest explosions ever recorded occurs in Earth's cosmic backyard. So they had a massive gamma ray explosion, and what is caused by that is when a star collapses on itself and turns into a black hole and releases this kind of energy. This energy within this is what blew my mind. Let me see. So gamma ray bursts occur when a star collapses on itself. Gamma ray bursts are the most energetic and luminous electromagnetic events since the Big Bang, and can release more energy in 10 seconds than our sun will emit in its entire 10 billion year expected lifetime. How fucking crazy is that? So this happened, what year? Light years? How many light years away? 1 billion light years away in the constellation of Eridanus. So we're just now seeing it. How fucking crazy is that?
Is it as big as the Big Bang?
It has as much energy.
So did it
expanded from it?
Did it create
a black hole,
a universe in itself?
Maybe that's what black holes actually are: is the creation of a new pocket universe. Maybe that's it. I don't fucking know. I'm not a scientist, and no one's ever been in a black hole, so who the fuck knows?
Okay, back to what the listener. You have your superpowers. You know the truth of all that.
Okay.
It would blow your fucking mind apart.
Your mind would explode.
Yes.
I mean, you'd probably be brain dead.
Right.
That's how.
I mean, I would like to know the truth of what it is.
Right.
But I think comprehending that would be. I don't think we have the capacity.
I mean,
to
there's
do
a
that.
theory that we, as human beings, traveled on an asteroid. Our DNA traveled on an asteroid, and somehow that's how we came to be on this planet.
Oh, so they were like, oh god, the asteroid. Let me stick it in this asteroid.
Somebody was jerking off on an asteroid.
Okay,
I'm gonna have
and
to
that's how
say
they-
maybe a cosmic god or something.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
standing over these rocks, right? And he's just jerking it and jerking
Yeah.
it, and then he releases his sperm, which is just galaxies. And then all of a sudden our DNA's on there.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know. That's a theory. Maybe that's something and you know the truth. We know actually where we're from, and that would blow your fucking mind. Like, I come from this galaxy that's full of four-armed fuckers.
So
with antennas on our head.
Here's some things that TikTok taught me this week.
Oh shit! Big boobs are awesome.
2 facts. That's something I already knew. That's a truth I'm aware of.
Girls like to bounce when they dance.
Number 1. This is. I'm not going to say the exact number because I don't remember, but you'll get the gist of it. Men in our current Homo sapien form have been on this earth for 30,000 years.
Shit.
Okay?
Yeah.
The first known civilization, 6,000 years ago.
That was Mesopotamia, right? Yeah.
For 25,000 fucking years, they've been running around not doing dick?
Yeah.
There must have been only a handful of them.
Well, I mean,
you know what I mean?
Certain human species ended up dying out. Remember, they killed each other, or they became extinct.
But they weren't organized. Well, I
Homo
guess
sapiens became
I guess
on
we
top.
don't know they were organized. We know Mesopotamia was the first known civilization,
right?
That we
They were
found.
mostly hunters and gatherers.
But the
before
point is, man, that's a lot of time.
What I want to know is, be cool to know the truth is, what human being was like, what the fuck is this place? Like,
Yeah.
we should build something here.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I got this feeling that we
Yeah.
should fucking build something.
Let's stay here.
Let's stay here.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I wanna
a big
know, I
thing.
would like to know which human being was like, fuck this, what the fuck?
That's a big deal that someone said, let's just
Does
stay
anybody
here.
know what the fucking, what all this is? Where are we?
No. See, you're being more generous. Here's what happened. Hey, Unga, I don't know their name. Let's go. We gotta go someplace else for food. And the guy goes, I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying
Let's
here.
farm.
I'm just stay here. I'll just watch the plant. I'll just stay here. You guys go.
Yeah.
He was a lazy fuck, is what he was. But
guess what? He paid people to build a house for him.
Right. Right. And I also think about that in the same terms of these pioneers that went across the ocean to America and then they decide they're going to go to California. Well, some of those lazy bastards stopped in Kansas City and said, I ain't going nowhere else.
Yeah.
So we're descendants of some lazy people. And here's another thing that I thought was really interesting. One reason they say that Earth has been able to have the atmosphere and everything it needs for men is because of Jupiter. So, because when asteroids and other things come flying through space, the gravitational pull of Jupiter would skirt it away from Earth.
Oh, wow.
So the theory is that, yeah, there may be another Earth out there. It's like Earth.
Yeah.
Compatible, but unless you have a Jupiter or something like that around, it's not going to be able to survive.
That's insane.
Isn't that crazy?
It is. And we still don't even know what's on the surface of Jupiter. Like, a lot of people just think it's covered in storms.
Yeah.
Thunderstorms.
Right.
And I think there's, like, some kind of noxious gas that you have to get through to
Yeah.
just even get to the fucking bottom, to get to the surface. Like, it's nutty shit.
Yeah, I just
And
know...
that's why I think that we should colonize.
Yeah, or at least...
We should
at
fucking
least-
explore
at
this
least
shit.
keep checking it out, right?
Yeah, I mean...
Keep learning. So
find
we can
some
have the
people that are
superpower
cool
of
with
truth.
sleeping for 10 fucking years. That's
Yeah.
what we need to figure out is hypersleep.
Knowing
So
the
for space
corporation,
travel.
but knowing the corporation nowadays, they only want to pay him $750 to do that an hour.
No shit.
Fucker.
They also don't want to. They also don't want to pay for somebody to be cryogenically frozen and then
Yeah.
reawakened.
I do know that boys are from Jupiter because they're stupider.
I also knew that men were from Mars and women are from Venus. Yeah, that's crazy.
Because they have no penis.
Which is weird. Also, fun little fact. Did you know Venus is our twin? Only it's like the shittier version. It's like the shitty twin.
Like this. I always call that the Steve.
Yeah.
I'm Steve. There are many other Steves, but there is a
Wow, I didn't even know you had that.
I am Steve.
That's the first time you've used that.
Regime, but then I wouldn't really be me. I am Steve.
So anyway. Okay.
All right, well, that was fun.
That was fun. Hey,
that's a good discussion.
So, you know how terribly frightened I am of
the world,
of things.
Yeah, of lizards in supermarkets, squirrel rabies, dancing robots. To all the humans are dead.
Yeah. Now this is something which should petrify me, but I think would be so cool to see.
At a safe distance.
At a safe distance. A herd of wild elephants have been roaming through towns in southwest China.
Where are they going?
Look how many there are. They're just elephants just running through. Animals have trekked 310 miles north from a native reserve in South China.
Where they're going.
How many are there? God damn.
There's a lot of them. I don't know where
Authorities
they're
have been trying to lure them away from population areas with food. I guess they're like pineapples. During the journey, the animals have damaged farmland, resulting in more than $1 million of losses. It is unclear why the elephants are migrating.
Maybe leave them alone and just see where they go?
Yeah, but they're going downtown. Local authorities established a 24-hour command center to monitor the animals. Those are pink elephants, too. Look, they're just walking down downtown Kansas City, just walking down and like checking everything out.
They're going to Westport.
The Asian elephant, a protected species in China, is the largest land mammal on the Asian continent. Look for that. Look at that.
Huh.
I see. That's something that you would think I would be like, oh my God, I'd rather have a squirrel around. But to me, they look like they're kind of minding their own business. They're just walking. If we can just get them to stay on the highway, that'd be great. But wouldn't you love to see them walk by?
That'd be badass.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Unless they're coming down Avon and you got your car parked on the side. You wouldn't want that.
Oh, wait till they're done.
Yeah, and then Gilly starts barking, thinking that she can fight with him.
And she can't.
Although,
even a baby elephant could take out Gilly.
I don't know. They say, remember when you were a kid, they always said that elephants were afraid of mice?
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
I know it's bullshit. Because they'd stomp a fucking
Why
mouse.
did they tell us that?
It was always, I think it had to do with like a fairy tale.
Okay.
Like an Aesop fairy tale.
Yeah.
I could see that. I think. I don't know that for a fact. Maybe that's where it's leaked to. I don't know. But it's like, they've even done it in cartoons. Like Looney Tunes even have that shit.
Are Looney Tunes not real?
No, they're not.
Damn it. Huh.
Although we treat the Muppets like they are.
Did somebody say puppet and everything like that?
I said Muppets. You are a puppet.
Yeah, I'm a puppet, all right. As you can see on the video, it's just Paul talking into a thing and everything like
how
that.
many divorces have you had, Kermit?
What do you mean, divorces? What are you talking about?
Have you ever been married?
Hell no! No bitch is going to get part of this, if you know what I'm saying. Woo!
What are you saying?
I get on it, if you know what I'm saying.
What do you get on?
Get it? Get it?
Yeah.
All right, nice talking to you. Bye.
Wow.
Okay.
He gets it.
He gets
all on it. He gets all up on it. Yeah, it's weird.
So that's cool. All right, we've had a nice show.
We've had a lot of fun.
And, of course, we've had a lot of laughs. And we want to thank you for joining us. You got any last words?
Yeah, I got one. Let's colonize Jupiter, bitches.
You really want to do this, don't you?
I really do think, like, at least one of the moons on Jupiter. I know it's going to fucking take a while to get there, but we should probably hurry the fuck up.
I think a moon of Jupiter is probably something we could do.
Yeah.
If we can get
one
there.
Of those Titan or
Yeah,
Europa,
they're about the size of Earth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm in. I'm going to go there, and we're going to do a live podcast from there in 25 years. When I'm ready to travel with you, I'll travel with you to Jupiter.
So now you agree that we'll be living in the sky.
Yeah. In 25 years, when I'm ready to travel, as long as I can go to Jupiter, I'll travel with you.
Me and you're going to have to be cryogenically frozen for a while, because it's going to take a fucking minute.
You don't know what's going to bring about. Maybe they got that Star Trek thing.
Hey, maybe we'll become immortal in 25 years. As long as I look like this, I don't give a shit.
Well, if we get immortal, folks, we'll be on here every Thursday night forever. So thanks for listening to us. KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. Bye.
This has been a KCTK production, produced by Paul Lavoda. If you want more information about this content, then you have some real weirdness going on. You can always check out KCTK Radio on Facebook. Listen to live programs at kctkradio.com. Yes, and that is on the World Wide Web. Thank you.